Not quite. There it is. Hey, everybody. This is Dennis. This is a special presentation of the 1988 IFL draft seating. And I'm going to hand it over to the commissioner now, Jay Villing, and he will be handling the proceedings. Take it away, Jay.
All right. Thank you, Dennis. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Not gonna lie, I'm actually a little nervous. This is going to be fun. So what we'll be doing is we'll go through all 24 teams, starting with Dan's Atlanta Falcons and finishing with John Wright's Washington Redskins. And so we'll just go in order. There's a random number generator from it's the top one that pops on. It's random.org. From 1 to 1,000 would be the range. If you want to draft high, you want to roll high. So just to show you how it works, this is totally practice. The first roll was 358. So that would, again, that doesn't count. When you roll another one, again, this doesn't count. This is just practice. So 514. So that's how it works. So we'll start off. Again, we'll look at the list in order. The Atlanta Falcons are up first. And their roll, this is for real, 244. Okay, so we'll put them in queue. And we'll put them here. Number rolled, 244. All right. Next up, I think, is my brother. Guys, when you come on, if you could turn the mute button on, that's very.
I can do that too as the commissioner. Dan, you just missed your number. You were the first one rolled. You got 244. You can watch the replay.
So,
I'll mute people. I'll mute myself right now, but I'll mute people as they come in so you don't have any interruptions.
Super. Thanks, Dan or Dennis. Appreciate it, pal. All right. So next one up, as we go back to the list, I think it's the Chicago Bears. That's correct. That's my brother's team, Steve. So we'll see what's what. Random number generator. This is real. This is live. 658 for Chicago. Okay. $658. Chicago Bears. Oh, let me reset that. Okay. All right. And every so often I'll resort them. So let's do that right now. Data sort by column A. Whoops. Should have been, let's try that again. Largest to smallest. There we go.
Okay. Jake, just real quick, in the future, you see that little button that says Z through A? If you just push, if you highlight what you want to highlight and push that button right there next to the sort button, it'll do it for you automatically.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see it. Great. Thank you. That'll be helpful. Appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm up next. Let me make sure. Yep, Cincinnati Bengals are up next. And here we go. Holy. All right. I swear that was random. Okay. Well, all right. It was not, that's unbelievable. 996. Okay. Why didn't that take? Try it again. Okay, Control C. All right, I need to reset that. And I'm going to move this column to a different spot. And Control X. Move that over there. And let's go ahead and delete that. Shrink that. Now let's go and sort these. We want to go sort, and I apologize for the delay here. We'll get it going here in a second. And it's Z to A. Okay. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to go to, next up is the Cleveland Browns. And the Browns got a 306. Tony DiNardo's Cleveland Browns. It's a 306. What it was, right? Yep. So we'll go back and we'll sort that out. Okay. Next. Tim's Dallas Cowboys. Oh, well. And back to here. 592. Okay, we'll sort that. So right now, Chicago's second, Dallas is third. Windsor's Denver Broncos. Okay, and they have rolled a 575. Okay, next up, Mix Detroit Lions.
Real quick before you go on, roll the number. If anybody wasn't aware, there's a little in the upper left-hand corner is a little chat icon, and we're text chatting in the corner. That'll pop open a group chat, so you can type over there and join in the fun. So just want to let everybody know that.
Yep. Dan's looking at Steve Pallor. Yeah, he'd be a good one there. And that's why we call you Yoda. All right, thanks, Dennis. Okay, so back here again, we were at Mixed Detroit Lions, and here we go. 448. Okay. All right. Next we have Butch is Green Bay Packers. Titletown, USA. So here we go. 337. Not quite down to Steve Pallor territory yet. Okay, next. Houston Oilers. Gary Glanville. Okay, let's see how they do. Here we go. 867 for the Oilers. Got a high one. Okay, they're up to number 2. All right, next we have Shannon's Indianapolis Colts. Shannon's another one of our Cincinnati members. We do have, well, 5 or 6 guys from Cincinnati here. Okay, here we go. 274. And you're holding steady. You got the first pick in the second round so far, buddy.
And I got an email from Shannon. He couldn't join. I guess there's a maximum of 10 people on the call. So.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. I guess I've never had this many people in the audience. So.
Okay.
Apologies.
All right. No, it's good in theory. We'll post it afterwards, and they can all take a look. Okay. All right, back to the list. Next team on the list is Kansas City Chiefs. Dale is in attendance. He made it in time to get in the first 10. All right. Random number generator for Dale. 382. Lower one so far. Okay, that puts him at number 7 at this point. Dave Kostka, he's in attendance. The Raiders. Okay, here we go. It's for Dave Kostka's Raiders. 240. Oh, Dan, Steve Pallor, you just moved up. Okay. Number 13, the LA Rams. And they got 853. That's a high one. I can't remember if that's good enough for number 2 or not. No, just behind the Raiders, or the Oilers. All right, so the Rams are 3rd at this point. Our 14th team is the Minnesota Vikings. Ryan was not going to be able to make it tonight. He was seeing his son's theater performance, he told me. So this is for the Vikings. 190, we've got a new low. And one thing to keep in mind is the way we have this draft set up. We snake for the first 10 rounds, and then rounds 11 through 20, the lowest placed team is number 1 in every round. So it's an upside down draft order from rounds 11 through 20 to try to make up for the fact that they won't have chance for the quarterbacks, the franchise quarterback kind of guys. So that's how we're doing that. The Patriots. Rob DiNardo. Okay, let's see how they do. 714, that's going to be pretty high. Sounds about top 5 here. Yep, looks like it's 4th. All right, our 16th team. Saints. Kurt Retzlaff. Kurt's with us. I don't know if he's here right now, but he joined us. We're happy to have him. Saints. Here we go. 229. Pretty low. Okay. All right. Our 17th team is The Giants, Mike McCann. He's in the IFL. Just joined us this year. Okay. Here we go for the Giants. 578. That'll be upper half at this point. Just ahead of the Denver Broncos and just behind the Dallas Cowboys. All right, number 18, our 18th team, the Eagles. Brandon Wright. His dad's in the league too. Brandon's from Cincinnati. Okay, let's go ahead and roll them. After this, we'll take a look, see if anyone had anything to say. 464 for Brandon for the Eagles. It was 464. That's what it was. And that puts him at number 9 right now. Anyone saying anything in there? Okay. All right. Well, yeah, people are thinking if they want to drop. Yeah, unfortunately, we only have room for 10 guys. So, all right, let's go back to see how we're doing. And we're at we're at the Phoenix Cardinals. We just found Nemo here. He's had to hear that the whole last 15 years of his life since that movie. Mike Nemo's Phoenix Cardinals. Here we go. 136. All right, we want to sort after that one. All right, down to 5 teams left. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, Ron Martin's going to coach this team, and Mert Atkins is going to draft for him. So Mert is unable to draft or play in the spring, and Ron is unable to draft, so it's perfect for us there. So, sort of the tag team action. All right, for the Steelers, 362, another low one. Looks like it puts them at number 12 right now with 4 rolls to go. Next up are the Chargers. Steve Forrester just joined us. Steve's excited. This is his first foray into online strat, and I could tell he's pretty fired up about it. So we're happy to have him. So the Chargers, here we go. 722, that's going to be up there. Just over the Patriots, that'll be 4th. All right, 3 left. Here's DC's Seahawks. How far do you have to be down in order to get Dennis or Dave Craig is the question.
I think he's going to be available in several later rounds. Is my
oh no, he's got some nice years in there.
This is towards the tail end of his Seahawks career.
Yeah. I saw he finished. He played with a team I had no idea he played with.
He played with the Lions. He played with the Cardinals. He played with
Cardinals. That's who it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea. So
the Seahawks really wasted an opportunity. They should have kept him. They went. They got Kelly Stoffer, who was a bum.
Yeah.
And Dan McGuire was a waste, and then Rick Meyer was a waste. So if they just would have stuck with Craig, he would have been. They could have used those assets somewhere else.
Well, then they picked up Hasselbeck and Hasselbeck and Kittner were in there then too.
Well, Kittner came first, and then Hasselbeck later. They traded for him when Holmgren came.
Okay, yeah. All right, here you go, Dennis. Nope, 338.
Exactly where I wanted to be.
Okay.
All good.
Dave Craig territory. Well, you're just ahead of the Packers, though. Look at that. Okay, 2 left. By the way, if there's a tie, we will re-roll between those 2 teams. All right, the 49ers. 49ers are Rick Ramacier has the 49ers. Rick's an IFL guy. 468. Okay. And we'll sort it. Whoops, cancel. That's what I want to do. So they're 10th right now. And the last one to close things out, as mentioned before, is John Wright's Washington Redskins. John is living in Florida. He's going to be moving back to Cincinnati. Last one. 576. That'll be on the high side. Wow, right in, look at 578 and 575. Falls right in between there. Okay, so here's the order. Bengals are first. Second's the Oilers. Third's the Rams. Fourth's the Chargers. Fifth, the Patriots. Sixth, the Bears. Seventh, the Cowboys. Eighth, the Giants. Ninth, the Redskins. 10th, the Broncos. 11th, San Francisco. 12, Philly. 13, the Lions. 14, KC Chiefs. 15, the Steelers. 16, the Hawks. 17, the Pack. The Dog Pound comes in 18. Colts, 19. The Falcons, the Dirty Birds at 20. The Raiders, 21. Who Dat, the Saints, 22. The Vikings, 23. And the Cardinals, 24. So, again, they'll all flip for rounds 11 through 20. We snaked through the first 10. 11 through 20, the bottom teams are all at the top of those 10 rounds, and then we go back to snaking the rest of the way. A couple things we aren't going to have in draft trading. It's hard to track. If you want to make a deal with somebody and you work something out, you can make a trade after the draft. No more than 3 guys. We don't. IFL is pretty stringent on its trading rules, so can't acquire more than 3 players in a season to trade. So, Dennis, is there anything you can think of?
I'm not sure. I think that you pretty much covered everything you wanted to get done tonight. I think, are you going to have assigned draft spots selected, and we'll be doing the draft on the instant messenger client Slack. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, it's actually, I'm going to have a Google sheet, a Google spreadsheet that's going to have all the players in it. And I'll have all the time slots. I'll be able to punch those in tonight, and I'll let everyone be able to see their time slots. But what I want people to do is to highlight the player and put it in the time slot, but also type it in on the Slack website. That way it's got a timestamp to it. Now, I know that Tim said he wouldn't be able to get to that at his work. If there's anyone else won't be able to get into that website, let me know. We'll figure something out with that. But that's the plan with that. I'm also, Mert gave me all of the 1994 stats. There's no spreadsheet for that. Strata hasn't released that one on computer. It's the only one after 87 that's not on computer. But Mert was able to get me all the stuff from our league way back in 1995 when we played it. And so I'm actually updating the draft spreadsheet with 1995 player ratings and statistics. So that's a project I'm working on right now. I should be able to get an updated spreadsheet out in the morning. So yeah, that's that. What it starts next Saturday. We're just doing one round on Saturday. We'll do 2 rounds on Sunday, and then we'll just do 1 round for the weekday. Then we up it a little bit after that. Once but the schedule's all out there. So, what else might you have there, Dennis?
That's about it. That's all I can think of.
Okay.
So that was just the practice round. Now we're ready to do the real draw.
Yeah,
Right?
there you go. So, all right. Well, very good. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming in, and sorry not everyone's able to get in. So, but we'll then you'll post this.
I'll send the link out to the entire thing so the people who didn't get in can watch it in its entirety.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone.